Time. Time is the indefined continued progress of existence and events in the past, present and future, regarded as a whole. Time not only holds information about women now, but it will hold information for what women become in the future, which is more independent than they are now. Were women used as machines in the 1980s?
Yes, to a certain extent. In the 1980s, women were highly educated, and most women did work, but when it came to having the family, some women opted to remain at home and look after the children and the husband. And then the other side was that the women who did opt to go back to work often had to work twice as hard as the women who stayed at home.
Women and men naturally possess different distinct characteristics with the human body and the way they were depicted in society. This can potentially affect the way that women were seen. Women were more governed by their emotions and their virtues, but were expected to show chastity, modesty, compassion, and virtue.
I think there's been a definite shift for women in the corporate sector. There's a lot more women in the workforce in the 90s than there was in the 60s. Women tended to stay at home and have kids, so the male was the only breadwinner.
Yeah, okay. Were women used as machines?
Oh, I don't think they were used as machines. I think though that they used to be more towards the domestic side of life, or the more menial tasks, typing, secretarial, rather than what some women now are on the boards of corporate enterprise.
Did women have freedom to speak in the 1990s?
Yes, women did. Women had the vote for many years. We were, again, highly educated, and a lot of women held high positions of authority.
To display my gathered knowledge and understanding of women and how they were depicted over the years, I decided to create a gallery with 3 final works that are showing the steps that women have taken to get where they are today. Firstly, women gained experience through jobs and working. Secondly, women gained power to work to become who they wanted to be instead of being told what they had to do. And lastly, women gained rights to vote and talk freely without being frowned upon by society. These 3 works will be showcased in the UTS Art Gallery beginning in September 2015.